Yes, people, we have a nice project this morning here. First project for the morning will be a 32 Magnum, right? The customer said that TV not working at all, so we don't understand what is that. So we will turn on that TV and see if that TV coming on or anything. Okay. I think we seen a red light. I think so. Yep. There's a red light itself. And now it's blue light now, so the TV only. The TV on, but nothing on the screen. The screen just black. So nothing on the screen, nothing on the screen. Right, people? So we is going to open that TV to see what could be causing that. The air show no picture at all. So we will get back to it when we open up the back cover of that TV. Yep. We'll get back to it when we open the back cover and thing outside. So you all could see what really going on inside that TV. Right? So let me see what problems he gives. Right? Well, I don't know Jiggaman inside the house again. I don't know, right? From today, is peace. All this talk you're hearing and all this talk thing and you know, people like I said are fancy talk, but me don't like fancy talk and I don't like fancy work. I like proper work, right? Proper work. That's why I just deal with proper work. I don't deal with talk. We don't deal with nobody. We just deal with work. When all you seen Jiggaman on the video, it's big man work I do on the outside. Me ain't no little boy thing. It's big man work I do on the outside. You understand? Right. We do look to put no little children time together with big work, big man work. We don't do them thing. Today, Jiggaman in the shop again, because I back in the shop. I do one work and I do hunt one place. Right? Rolling stone, the other no must. Remember I tell the Jiggaman say that. Alright, so what you saying? We're gonna open that TV in the back there. See what's going on with that TV today. Today's performance. Yes, Oliver. This is inside of the TV here now. This is the power button part here. Right, and this is the main board. So I don't know these TVs are MS Chinese TVs. You see one board doing everything. So all I know them board on MS Chinese TV. I don't know that. Right? So he's going down inside this TV and change this backlight in this TV. You already seen that this TV have a bad backlight. Yeah. So he's going down inside this TV. This is speaker. Small and tiny, these speakers. I really don't know what is this. Could be some toy speaker. About 5 watts. So you have a pair. My hand bigger than the speaker, just imagine that. My hand bigger than that speaker. 2 speakers. Wow. But anyways, we had to take off the screen here to get to the backlight. So stay tuned, we're going down inside the TV still. Alright? So we're back here with the TV again. Now he's going to take out the screen now because take out this cover. Alright? And all we have to do here now is remove the screen. Right? And we will get down to the backlight inside it. So don't worry yourself, don't worry yourself. We're going to see a proper video today. We're taking out this TV Slapping in a new backlight, right? And successful video today. Only successful video come out of Jiggaman shop today. Only successful video. Skills, and we don't need no fancy tools to be working on them kind of work on them there. We are doing no Chinese work. If we're doing Chinese work, then we're going to need other tools. But we are doing no Chinese work here. Right? Jiggaman will show you where his Chinese work today and where his normal work. And what you might want all sort of expensive and fancy tools to do, watch me today, do it today. Proper thing. Right? Nice, man. Now remember something. Anytime I buy a fancy tool to work in this shop, price is going to raise on everything that is working on. I don't buy tools and just put them in the shop and hard things in the shop, just fancy thing in the shop. That's wasting time. I rather take that money and spend that money on my little churn or some kind of thing, right, fellas? All I don't know is, right, this channel is about skills, right? That is what it is about, skills. Watch back all my videos on them and you will see what I'm talking about. Proper skills. That's why man just deal with, right? So all you watch is you can take out the screen here now. Right? We can take out the screen here now and get down to the backlight. And I will teach you something in the back of that TV. On the backlight section, I will teach you something on that. Right? So let's watch this next part of the video. Let's see the backlight. Right, so that is the screen there from the TV. Screen look proper. Yep. And next part of the TV now is this. The screen was resting on top of this black ring. So he's taking off this black ring now. I rest it on the side of this TV right here. And then we have our next piece. So I want to check how much pieces we take out from the TV just to get to the screen. Right? Now we have this white piece of board here now. Seeing that? This does be underneath the screen. Now that is to block the little bulb, this bulb here. That is to block this bulb from popping up on the screen. Because if this whiteboard, that whiteboard there, something wrong with it. This bulb here, you will see that shining like a little moonlight on the screen. Right? So this is the backlight here. We're going to change this backlight and put in proper backlight. So this TV only has 2 strips of backlight alone. Just 2 strips of backlight alone this TV have. Right? So and that is it. Watch it. See it there? So when you watch that, you could see his Chinese business. That didn't even look like strong backlight now. It looked like some kind of bogus backlight. Yeah. And you see how they take your time now and unstick this. Take your time now and unstick this. See? Take your time and unstick this from the TV and then take off the backlight. Alright, so stay tuned for the next part. When we take all this, you all will see that. Alright, so we get down to the light here now. So what we is watching here now is that these people are going to really put some cheap thing in them TVs and sell them so expensive with that shame. Look at this 2 little lights inside this TV. This 2 little lights have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 LEDs. So you tell me, just 2 strips with 6 LEDs, that TV had on it all the time? That is why them TV and them cannot take no surge. Because the LEDs on them is not 100 at all. Yeah. I find these TVs are not supposed to be selling so expensive. Alright, so anyhow, Jiggaman now, you already deal with them Chinese things, so this is my LEDs here I will put in these TVs. Right? So you see in that is just 1 inches longer than the original one. And check out what the LEDs my light have on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all is seen, right? So that will be like 16 LEDs now running this TV now. So you all wouldn't be getting that kind of problem with this when you hear the TV gets surge and whatever and thing. This TV could handle a surge with these type of lights, right? But not this shiny thing. I don't know what is that. I really don't know. And they just stick down this so hard on the TV itself is a shame. Right? We don't know what kind of glue to use on that. So I just leave it right there and just take it out with a knife or something, just prise it out. Yeah. Well, okay, so Jiggaman is gonna install he light now. Right? And I'll get back to it. Proper thing, man. Right, so backlight install. This is the cheap backlight. How we take out. There's 2 backlight. Right? And this Jiggaman install he backlight here now. Proper thing. Seeing that. Right, so we end up had also extend the jack wire because the wire coming from the center of the TV with the original LEDs. Right? So we had also extend a little wire like so on. Little wire proper. So you could reach to the center of the TV here. Right, so how this thing is wired here now is something totally different, right? So if you watch here, you see in this side is a negative side and this side is a positive side. So it's taking this positive and sending it to the negative at this light. Right, so you understand what we're doing? We're taking the positive from this one and sending it to the negative on this one here. So we will end up with a positive and a negative to hook up on the original light, right? Now that's how the Chinese does wire it. The Chinese do not wire this thing positive to positive and negative to negative. No TV light in the specs do not wire so. Right? Anytime you wire your TV like that, you can't take a surge. Right? The TV cannot take the surge because why? It will be 2 individual bulb light in here. But when you wire this, like how I showed over here, the 2 bulb become 1 bulb. So it could take a big surge. Right? Right, so I want to teach all you about this Chinese wiring, right? Now this is the 2 strip light here, right? This is the 2 strip light here. And what I do here is that I send this positive. You see that side is negative there. You see the stripe on it there? That is negative. This side is positive. So we take positive from here and send it on the negative on this side. See the negative sign on this side right there? A little black stripe there, that is negative, and that is positive on this side. So we send that positive to the negative on this side. Right? And we take the positive here and send that positive to the original positive that coming from the power supply. Right? And on this side, we take the negative from on this side and send it to the negative at the power supply. Right? Now that is how Chinese does wire light for the main board to recognize the light. Otherwise, as you plug on the TV, the light will come on one time. Right? So the main board cannot read that wiring because it's not come from the store. So when Jiggaman finishes this thing, that is how it's supposed to be working, like it come from the store. So here we is going to test out this light, right? So we will test out this light. Right? This is the power light here. Let's plug on this TV. All right. See any red light or anything? Yep. And there we go. It is a red light, right? So we will press power here. You see any red light, man? The red light hiding. All right. So we could press power here now, like so. And the light turn blue, and look at that. Thing brighten up. So that have to be working proper. You see how that shiny light work proper? That shiny wiring. Let's see that. Wow. And that light bright, sir. Yeah. That light really bright, sir. Now that TV will show better than it used to, because why? Because the LED is proper. So we will turn it over and turn it on one more time just for let us see now. So you can see when I plug it on, the light not supposed to come on just so, unless if the TV come on just so. You understand? So watch this again. Go back the TV, right? So this is the plug here, right? Going to plug it on back, right? Bam, and we see a red light pop up, right? Now you see the backlight off. You see in that? The backlight off. So it's only when I press power I supposed to see that backlight turning on. So I is going to press power here now. That is what I mean. So let's see that. That is perfect wiring. That is shiny wiring, right? And when you buy a TV, that is how the wiring does be, right? You could never wire that backlight to positive and negative to negative. You will end up with a surge, and the TV will do the same thing over and over and over again. The backlight will dead over and over because the TV cannot take a surge because of that wiring. Right? So we don't do this thing for fun, and we don't do this thing. I show only this thing part by part. Right? Yeah. So we don't do this thing for fun at all. We don't do this thing to teach and to pay bills. That's what we do this thing for. We don't do this thing for to talk about our next man. You understand? Because I do that, I must talk about our next technician. I don't throw no talk for no other technician out here. Because I could be full of shit. Yeah, I could be full of shit. And just talking a pack of shit. But I show now that this is serious thing. We're doing serious work here. We are doing no playing. Right? We already gone through this thing. We are learning nothing you see going on here. We are learning nothing. I'm not learning nothing from no other technician out there neither. Because them can't teach me nothing. You dig? I already go through them thing already. Years in my life. So this is why this do. This is what Jiggaman is about. So you could say what you want about me by the end of the day. This is me. That is me. And it's that. So we closing it back up the TV. So we're going to put on the screen on the TV. Right? I always going to do put on back the screen on the TV. Right? So we're going to rest back the screen now and kind of close back up the TV and turn on this TV and make sure this TV working proper and get contact with the customers, and you don't know. And it's that. Right? So hold on to see the next part. We're going to close it up then now, put back the screen on the TV and complete this work. Right, so we already closed back up the TV, proper thing. Don't watch behind the TV, everything back in order with that TV, right? So here we is going to put him on the first put on there now. See what's going on. We see how Jiggaman do with the work today. Let me see if I teach somebody something, somebody younger than me. Let me see if I teach them something good. Right? This is what you're supposed to be seeing when you're doing this kind of work, man. You're supposed to be, come on, people. Always try to teach the young one what the younger one and them behind all you. Right? Because I had somebody like that. Anyhow, we ever talk that right now. Let me test out the TV and see how the TV working. So he's going to plug it on here. Proper thing. Let me see if we see a little red light or something. Okay, yes, we see a power light. Proper thing. Let me see how Jiggaman work do now. Going to turn it on. Proper thing. See that? See that? Proper thing. Right? Proper work. That ain't no kicks thing. Right? This ain't no show off thing. I hope somebody younger than me, as I say, see this work and understand everything I do in this work today. Right? And I will rate that video not from 1 to 10, but from good to proper. Right? Look at that. And that TV come back brand new. Brand new. Look at the scrap here. Look at the scrap they have inside it. See that crap? The crap they had inside of it. Right? Tell me, 6 LED lights to show a big TV like this. I ain't bad, man. That bad. For the company, that's real bad. Yeah. Look how proper that's showing right now. That's showing real proper. Anyhow, next successful work again with Jiggaman here. As I say, I hope some young people watching these things and learning some kind of trade. You see that TV work, right? Now that TV work takes some good knowledge, right, to do them things inside it. You can't just go in a TV and do what you feel and, you know. So I hope all you learn the wiring inside of it, because since I posted them videos on them day, I never really post the wiring. How it is wire backlight. Right? So you all get a teaching today. I hope somebody see this video, somebody younger than me. It could be older too, and it doesn't matter. You know? You're never too old to learn nothing. Right? So I hope somebody see this video and learn this video and see that wiring, because I show all the details proper. Right? And on this video, anybody I learn anything from me could comment on this video. Right? And Jiggaman will be grateful to get back to you. Yeah. Because I know I teach a lot of Ole out there. Right? And Masole, I can't remember his name because he do have a real name on the TikTok. But he learn a lot of things from me. And the man send more videos. Yeah, the man send more videos. That things what he do because watching my videos on him. You understand? And when I see he do that, when I was in learning stage, I wasn't even entitled to reach that distance he is already. You understand? So he's coming out very quietly and deadly. Yeah. So if you know yourself and you know I talking about you, link me up on this video. Right? So let's stay tuned. We have more video to come out today. Right? Proper video. Not no video where you don't understand anything. Proper video. Right? So you've seen this video from starting to ending. That is how we want to do it. Class wise. And it's that.